Barger looking to end it on that fastball over the middle. Swing and a high drive, right field, way back. The Blue Jays win the game. Addison Barger, the hero tonight for Toronto, as the Blue Jays go back-to-back to walk off the Diamondbacks at home.
Vladdy drove in 3 tonight, but the big swings come late. It's Bo Bichette and Addison Barger back-to-back for the comeback kids.
Adolis Garcia, tying run at second. Nobody out, bottom of the ninth. 1-1 from Yates. Is hit hard to deep left center field. Adolis Garcia with a walk-off home run. He was there to meet the moment every time the Rangers needed him during the championship run 2 years ago, and that's some of the magic that he brought 2 years ago right there. Walk-off home run for Adolis Garcia, the 5th of his career.
Golf towards center. That's pretty well hit. At the track, hit the wall, and it's gone! Burleson with a walk-off homer!
Alec Burleson, Chip, have a night. 4-hit night, his first career walk-off home run. He gets a slider from Santana down and in, that same inside-out swing we've seen all night long to dead center field to walk it off.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and blasted deep to right, down the line, off the pole. Can you believe it? A 3-run walk-off home run off the foul pole and right. Brian Rocchio circling the bases, now getting mobbed. And Cleveland wins the division title on the field.
High drive, deep left field, way back. He's done it! Unbelievable! I've never seen anything like this. 17-16. The Rockies win it!
Durbin, deep left center. It is back, and it is gone! Caleb Durbin walks it off for the Brewers. After all that, the top of the 9th inning, Caleb Durbin on one swing says goodnight.
98, first pitch of the game for Morgan. Durbin's ready for it, does not miss it. What a win for the Brewers.
The tying run is aboard. Roman on base. 1 down in the 9th for Cedar Rafaela.
Swinging a drive! Oh! He killed it! And it's out of here! It's gone! Cedar does it! The Sox win it! They walk it off against Tampa Bay! Are you kidding me? That is the sound of 8 straight at Fenway!
This kid! He's not stopping, Obi!
5-4. Cedar walks it off deep into the night, and the Red Sox can't lose.
Cedar Rafaela has none. He's 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and a couple of flyouts. And a fly down the right field line. That one heading toward the stands, and that's going to be a fair ball, and that ball is gone. It's out of here. He tucked it in there, and he walks it off. Cedar Rafaela with a home run, and the Red Sox steal a win here. They walk it off in the 9th inning on a home run that barely got there. They'll take it.
And he hits it hard out to right center field, pretty deep. Rafaela's back. It's over his head. It's off the wall. It might be a home run. Moore's racing on his way to third. The game is tied at least as Moore has a triple, and I think he's won it. Say goodnight to the Red Sox. It's a home run.
Sebo says, see you later.
What a night for Christian Moore.
That is insane.
The game-tying and game-winning home runs.
Christian Walker, that's here with the winning run at first base, and nobody out in the 9th. 0-2.
Hit deep to left field. Ball game. Christian Walker walks it off, and the Astros win it and take 3 out of 4 from
the Seattle Mariners.
That's the one Christian Walker wanted. Let him have it. Enjoy the moment, Christian.
The game winner from Christian Walker.
So as the Astros Star Wars weekend ends, Christian skywalks him off into the Crawford boxes.
Now it's Yelich. They still play that 5-man infield. Fly ball to deep right. It is way back and here. First career walk-off home run for Yelich, and it is grand. All he was trying to do was lift, get it into the outfield. He lifted it, separated.
He got a hanging slider, and he just hammered it. I'm telling you, this is not a great game or what? I mean, 1-0 going into the ninth. How about the Brewers pitching? Savali, the bullpen, outstanding work by all of them.
Ground ball right side. Alonso gives with it. Throw is high to Stanek at the bag. Abrams will come in. The Nats walk it off again. 5 in the 7th, 2 in the 9th. 2 walk-offs in 3 days over a team with the best record in baseball.
Luis Garcia rolls one to first, and then talk about spinny. This thing is nasty. Pete Alonso gets it, and it's a little bit late. As far as Ryan Stanek going over there, the alley-oop was missed. Nice job by CJ running hard the whole way through. Okay, it's going to go over the top. Ricky Gutierrez letting everybody know it's a walk-off, boys. Dylan Beavers absolutely destroyed. The first pitch of the last home game of the season in the bottom of the 9th. Dylan Beavers demolition derby. The Orioles close Camden Yards for the season with a walk-off home run.
That's what I call a Beaver cleaver right there. The first pitch Beaver sees is his 4th long ball and his 14th RBI, and the Orioles walk it off. Boy, what a comeback that was. 3 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th.
Well, we know Fernando likes that first pitch. Likes to be aggressive.
2-2. In the air to deep left center field. It's back. It is gone. Fernando walks it off. Deep into the San Diego night. Padres win it.
Had one down the middle, fouled it off. That one poorly located, and Fernando located that one beyond the Padre bullpen.
What a game. Back and forth, back and forth. We head to the bottom of the 9th. 4-4.
The stage is set. All we need now is cue the music.
Fly ball. That should do it. Upper deck. It's gone. Francisco Lindor walks it off for the Mets. His first walk-off home run in a Mets uniform. And this place is going wild on a Friday night. And that was Francisco Lindor's 250th career home run. Now breaks the tie for the 5th most home runs as a shortstop with Jose Valentin.
Kevin Kelly back out. Bader smacks it to left and deep. Back it goes. Ball game! Harrison Bader, a multi-homer game. Hits a walk-off line drive laser to left. Twins win! Twins win on July 4th. It's a walk-off Twins win. Harrison Bader, a multi-homer game, provided the Twins' first run and provides the final one. And this one wins the game.
Ramos is 1 for 2. Taps this one to third. And he throws it down the right field line. Ramos is on the move. And he is going to stop. No, now he's going to go to third. Here's the throw. It gets by him. Here comes Ramos. This game is over. The Giants win the game on a Little League home run. Tell me you've seen that one before.
Well, not since my oldest son was 10 years old.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it would have been a great play from Jackson. I mean, he tries to play it, goes up the line, and you see Ramos swing. He was going to stop at second base. Matt Williams was having a heart attack, waving him over to third. And then the air throw, and up the line he goes, and we all go home happy. My goodness.
Adames was stride for stride along the dugout.
And he was going to be just very happy to be at second. Then he looks over and he sees Matt Williams. Whoop. And it becomes a snowball fight. And the Giants walk off with a tremendous homestand and a wonderful 17-game stretch.
Collins today with 2 hits. He's 2 for 4. Brewers got down 5-0. Brewers have tied it up. Collins, fly ball, deep into right field. Isaac Collins, it is a walk-off home run. He's done it again. His first ever. And the Brewers have won their 9th straight game. This ball hit well to left field. Ball game over. Isaac Paredes starts the party for the Astros.
Isaac Paredes walking them off with a blast into the Crawford boxes. We can see you.
The 0-1. Breaking ball, and that's hammered deep to left field. Kiss it goodbye. Isaac Paredes' 5th home run of the season as a walk-off winner. The Astros beat the Royals 2-1. Up this series at a game apiece.
Tying runners aboard. Here's J.P. Cropper. 2 balls, no strikes. Out to right field. Way back there. J.P. Crawford. Game winner, walk-off fashion in the 9th inning. What a scene. What a moment. J.P. Crawford, walk-off home run. And the Mariners win 4-3.
James Wood, high in the air, deep center. Stretch ball. Going back. Hilliard. The losing streak. See you later.
Bob, we get to light it up. Another ball, 110 from James Wood, his first. And you felt like it was going to come down to the big man to end this streak. Face the franchise moment? Yes, sir.
Drill deep to right field. There it goes. Ball game. A walk-off home run for Jason Dominguez. And the Yankees win 4-3.
Walk-offs bring back the little kid in you, Michael, and that was an absolute missile out to right field.
First walk-off home run for the Yankees since 2022. You saw the graphic. That was by Stanton, so it's been a while.
Javi Baez homered earlier. First one in the air, deep left field again. Yes, Tigers win. Javi is unstoppable.
The fans go nuts. What a night in Detroit. This is almost the same pitch. He hit for a 3-run homer earlier in the game. Slock it out to left.
It wasn't a mystery where that ball was going to end up. He knew it on contact, Dirks.
There is a special thing happening in Detroit right now.
Jonathan Aranda and a high shot back into deep right. Judge back, and that baby is gone. Jonathan Aranda walks it off. A 1-1 pitch, and he hits it out of here. And the Rays win it 10-8. How about that for a finish? And the Rays break that 4-game losing streak and win this one 10-8.
Belted, left field, deep and gone!
You can't buy a better payback than that. Oh, wow.
And he's about to run right by him as he comes down the third base line. Jonathan India stuns Clase and the Guardians with a 3-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th. Unbelievable.
1-1. And there's a swing and a fly ball deep out to left. That one is gone! Josh Young did it! Who do you want to pitch to? Well, you pick your poison, and Josh Young makes him pay. A game-winning 3-run shot in the 10th, and the Rangers take the opener from the Yankees.
And here comes Josh, who has hit the ball hard all night long. He comes up with a winning run 90 feet away, bases loaded and 1 out. High fly ball way back. Josh Naylor all the way to the wall, and it's a walk-off grand slam. Just the 3rd walk-off grand slam in Diamondbacks history, and the first since Ryan Roberts back in 2011. 2nd career walk-off homer for Naylor. Turner to center. Adams back at the wall. It's good! Cubs win!
What a moment for Justin Turner. First pitch he sees, he delivers the game winner.
It started with a Sunday fun day on the north side, and it ends with a walk-off winner at Wrigley. Sing it!
And Cameron Meisner gets into this one, a long drive deep to right. That baby's gone! Home run, and the Rays win it 3-2. Cameron Meisner. Cameron Meisner jumped on the first pitch, his first career home run. Meisner has ended this one in dramatic fashion. First pitch, bottom of the 9th, a walk-off home run. The pride of Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Cameron Meisner.
Into the motion, here it comes. And it's swung on, hit a ton. Deep right field. Ball game. A walk-off solo blast to right for Kyle Manzardo. And the Guardians walk off the Minnesota Twins 2-1.
A Manzo bomb in the bottom of the 9th evens the series at a game apiece.
He had good swings all night long.
He really did.
I mean, and he ended up putting one into the seats for his 8th home run. And that's maybe just what he needed to get it rolling.
And it all comes down to this. Now, you got no wiggle room if you're Miller in a big mono-e-mono big boy matchup. Can Stowers stay red hot? Swinging a ball lifted in the air, deep left center field. Stowers, no way! A walk-off grand slam. This kid is unconscious. No way did he do that. This place is going bananas. A hit as big as they get. High drive in the air to right field and deep. Frazier's going back at the wall. Unconscious. Stowers with the winner coming out of the break. And it's the Marlins who land the final blow in this 15-round fight here tonight.
First Marlin ever with 5 home runs in a 2-game span. Kyle Stowers.
Swing it away! Leo Rivas! What have you done? Wow! Wow! He walks it off in the 13th inning!
Wow. The magic is here, everybody. It is here at T-Mobile.
It's time for Luis Urias. Urias swings on one, sends it to left, and how about another walk-off? Time to get down and sat down. Walk-off homer does the trick. A 3-1 win, a winning homestand, and the fella is hitting the road. We're a happy flight to Texas.
Well, so often in a game like this, when you get into the extra innings and someone feels like they have to do something more. That's well hit, right center. Yastrzemski turns at the wall, and it's gone. And Luke Keeschel continues to be an impact bat for the Minnesota Twins and has a walk-off hit in an 11-inning game.
I mean, what a start to your big league career. Absolutely incredible. You had the right man, right spot right there to pick up your team. And Luke Keeschel, what an impact.
second time in his career. Marcell Ozuna with a walk-off homer. A little floating slider in the middle. He knew it right away. The last time he did this, 2018.
High drive! Left field! Out of here! And this game is over!
A breaking ball, and he left it up, and Chapman makes him pay the ultimate price, and there wasn't one person in this crowd that didn't think he was going to do this. And Chapman delivers. My goodness. Another one-run game, and their fourth win in a row.
So here's Mike Yastrzemski. High drive to right! It is out of here! And we are going home! What a way to end this homestand. And what a way to end this ball game.
And what a way to head into New York and start a weekend series and play the Yankees. You got to have some swagger going into that yard.
The 8th pitch. Betts goes to one left field and turns out the lights. He rings the bell with a 3-run walk-off home run. Gold. Gold. That blue heaven on earth. This team, this place, insane. We are watching something special. Night in, night out.
That was an absolute bomb. A bomb off the bat of Nick Kurtz.
Here's the pitch. Nick Kurtz destroys another baseball. Home run hero here in Sacramento.
This kid is unbelievable.
6-4 victory as the Athletics beat the Astros. Walk-off fashion once again. Both their wins compliments of Nick Kurtz.
Swing, drive, hit high in the air to left. Nolan Arenado walks him off.
These guys have an opportunity to pick up their closer, and Nolan Arenado with a 6th career walk-off home run. 385 feet, and nothing sweeter to walk it off at home.
So Arenado with an ambush in the 9th inning.
Bailey is going to hit.
Well, and Bailey's faced him twice. He's 1 for 2, so he knows him. And not only that, but Bailey's been swinging it.
So now you got to force at every base. High drive! Left field! Out of here! And we are going home! Well, Mike, I don't know what to tell you.
Friday night crowd, 40,000 plus. And we just saw a dandy. And it was Patrick Bailey who's been swinging it well. And he lives for these situations. He gets a high fastball and he just yanks it into the bleachers in left field.
He's had a walk-off inside the park home run, and now he's got a walk-off grand slam. Unbelievable.
Alonso at the plate. Lindor the free runner at second. Soto at first. Bottom of the 10th, tied at 2. Alonso drives one to deep right field. Headed toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Pete Alonso wins it with an opposite field 3-run homer. The Mets put the 8-game losing streak behind them. Alonso's 34th of the year walks it off for New York. Pete had gone 44 at bats since his last home run. And since last October, this might have been the biggest one that he's hit.
Down
first career walk-off home run for Rafael Devers. I dare say he can play wherever he wants if he's going to do that.
Well, he was sitting all over breaking ball, and he got one at the middle of the plate, and this was absolutely crushed. Once the fastball got wide, you could see as a hitter he was going to sit on soft breaking ball, and he knew it.
High fly ball, deep right field. Walk-off vibes in the area. There's your one good swing. Samuel Basallo's first home run at Camden Yards is a game winner.
Do it, kid. There's your one good swing. Second big league home run and first walk-off bomb for the kid, Samuel Basallo.
High fly ball to center field. Harris is back. Oh, Tony! Inevitable! Ladies and gentlemen, embrace this. Embrace this man. Embrace this team this season. An 8-0 start for the defending champs. Unprecedented. Every single night, they do something that makes you say, wow! How much fun is this?
Winning run at second base. And there's a drive to left. Hit way back. It's been intending near the wall. It is gone. Say goodnight to the White Sox. Taylor Ward drives out a 3-run rocket, and the comeback is complete.
What about your career high 26th bomb? A walk-off bomb. Taylor Ward. Wardy boy goes yard.
His third career walk-off home run.
And the 1-1. Swinging a drive in the air. Right center field. Perez going back. Time to walk him off. Troy Johnston. Marlins win it 6-4. Did you see the bat flip? My goodness. Soak it on in, young man. That's a moment you'll never forget. What a win for the Marlins. Their 9th walk-off victory of the season. They have won the series. They've won 4 in a row, and they just won their 70th game of the 2025 season.
Now Ty France. He swings and launches left center field and deep. Back it goes and gone! Ty France with a walk-off home run! And with one swing of the bat, the Twins beat the Royals 3-1. He has owned the Royals over his career. He adds to it with a game-winning home run. And the Twins beat the Royals 3-1 and take game 1 of this 3-game series.
And instead of Kike Hernandez, it's Will Smith. .330, second in the National League. And again, San Diego this year at his best. 8 out of 16 with a couple home runs. On an 0-1 from Suarez. Turns on it, down the line. Foul. This guy.
This one's way in on the hands. Again, he pulls those arms in, hands close to the body, and just hits it foul down the left field line.
Sends one the other way, this time back towards the wall. It is gone! Will Smith ends the night. A pinch hit home run.
I'm sorry if I said last night was the best at-bat of the year that I've seen. We go to right field, we go to left field, and then we're going deep to right center, sending everybody home happy.
The Prince. Crown him. Walk-off home run. Dodgers a 5th consecutive win. Will Smith will pinch hit for Dalton Rushing to lead off the bottom of the 9th in a 4-4 game. Hits this ball in the air. Left center field. Game over. Pinch hit walk-off. Will Smith.
Okay, let's go. Let's go home. We got one center cut, and he did not miss it.
Will Smith off of the bench to give the Dodgers a much-needed win. They avoid the sweep with a 5-4 walk-off win.
Oh, Contreras. High
fly ball, deep left field. Did he get it? Yes, he did! It's a walk-off home run! William Contreras goes Wild Bill and sends us home. What a finish. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. And William Contreras with his first ever walk-off home run. 81 wins. Best record in the majors. 7 straight home wins. And you can't do it any better than that, partner.
And these guys, I'll tell you what, they find different ways to win every single night, a different player. First pitch slider, and Contreras knocks it out of here. These guys are something special.
Well, Yainer Diaz has seen 3 pitches tonight. He swung at the first pitch all 3 times and put the ball in play 3 times. Fly out to right, fly out to center, single to right. Yainer puts the ball in play again, deep to right field, and he walks it off! Yainer Diaz finishes off a masterpiece for Framber Valdez with a walk-off home run. A 2-1 victory tonight.
Oh, bartender, make this a good one. I desperately needed that Yainer bomb. The boys are going to party after that performance tonight.